Hello, how are you guys today? Today is actually Thanksgiving. I've been posting my videos on Wednesdays, but I wanted to do it today. Today we're going to learn about how to make a roller bottle for gratitude. I'm Linda Green and I've been using doTERRA's essential oils since doTERRA began in 2008, and I've really grown to love the essential oils and how they can work in our lives in all the things that we are in need of. So today like I said, we're going to do a roller bottle for gratitude. I've got my little purple and orange roller bottle here, and I like to use a little funnel. These I like better because they go down into the neck of the bottle. With the bottles, this little metal one came with it, which I prefer metal, but that's why. So that's why I'm going to use this one. So there's that. So we're going to start with an oil called Spikenard. Spikenard is a flowering plant, and it's part of the honeysuckle family, and it's kind of more like kind of earthy and kind of more of a heavy scent. So a lot of people don't like it just to smell it. Yeah, it's kind of pungent in a way, I guess you could say. So Spikenard is the oil of gratitude, and that's why I'm going to start with this. I'm going to use just one drop because it is a stronger oil. And it's kind of thick, so hopefully it'll come out without taking 10 tries. So there we go. It does take a while for these heavier oils sometimes. So Spikenard helps us to feel more accepting, more grateful, more content and at peace. So those are those things that kind of help you focus a little bit more on the good things around you, to not focus on the negative things. So just a little bit more peaceful in your thinking. And then next I'm going to do Siberian Fir. Siberian Fir is more of a fresh scent, and it's still a little bit woodsy, but fresher, I guess you could say. And it helps to have perspective, because sometimes we see things and we might have kind of a jaded outlook on something, but it helps us to be more perspective and see both sides of things. And it helps us to be more optimistic and to be adaptable. And sometimes that's what I know I need to be more adaptable. So we're going to use 2 drops of Siberian Fir, and this comes out fast. Oh, got 3. Bonus. All right, so the next one, and I'm sure we've all heard of this, frankincense, and it is called the King of the Oils. The King of the Oils for a couple of reasons. Number one, it was given to the baby Jesus, and another one is because it's so beneficial for so many things that a lot of people say that if they could only have one oil, it would be frankincense because of the many, many properties. So with frankincense is the oil of truth, and it helps us to be more enlightened, a little bit more lighthearted, and feel more protected and surrounded and loved. And it's more of it's a woodsy tone and kind of more, kind of a warmth to it. And I'm going to use 3 drops of frankincense because it's such an amazing oil. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, I almost got 4, which is fine. It really isn't going to make any real difference one way or the other if you get a little more or whatever. The last one I'm going to use is Madagascar Vanilla. doTERRA is the first company that was ever able to crack the code, I guess you could say, on distilling Madagascar vanilla, excuse me. It's so yummy. It's kind of a sweet scent, but a warmth to it. And I think we all like the smell of like vanilla cookies, and anytime we're baking, vanilla smells really good, doesn't it? So vanilla is kind of a joyful, happy smelling essential oil, and it helps us to be open to the possibilities of things in our lives, and that's really good, right? So we're going to use 2 drops of this. There's one almost coming. 1, 2. Ooh, that smells good. So, being Thanksgiving, sometimes we are kind of on our own, or we're struggling with things, and sometimes it's hard when people around us seem to be happy and joyful and lighthearted, but maybe we're struggling with something. Maybe there's something that's really weighing on our hearts right now. So this really will help to keep things in perspective and maybe find some gratitude when things aren't as perfect balanced as we would like it to be. Then I'm going to, of course, add the fractionated coconut oil, and I'm going to put it just to the neck of the bottle. So we'll just do that. There we go. Take that little funnel out. And then I'm going to use my handy little clamper. There's my bottle filled with those yummy scents. Oh, it does smell really, really good. I'm gonna love this one. Then I'm going to find there's my little roller top. I'm just gonna put it right on there and then clamp it down. I like to set it down on a solid surface so it doesn't slip or slide. Get that clamped on there real good. And I've got the lid somewhere. Oh, it rolled away. That seems to happen every time. So obviously just gonna screw that little lid on there. Gonna just kind of swirl it around a little bit so it gets really well mixed up. And I've got my little labels for gratitude. I read that gratitude, the color of gratitude is like a deep pink. So I just made this little label here. I'm going to put it on that bottle. And one thing I've learned is that these labels never seem to really adhere all the way. Well, they will for a while, but then they kind of start lifting up sometimes on the back. So putting some packing tape around that will really help keep that secure. So anyway, this is gratitude. And we all want to have gratitude. Nobody wants to be negative or grumbly or whatever, especially on a holiday as today with Thanksgiving. We want to show gratitude for friends and family. And even though our circumstances may be hard, because believe me, I've been there. I know it's hard sometimes where you just want to put the pillow over your head and cry. But if we can stop and kind of reflect and find some moments and thoughts in our mind where we can remember, with the help of these oils, to have gratitude for even the little things around us, it'll help make your day happier and brighter. So anyway, if you've enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share, and let other people learn about essential oils and their well-being too. Down at the bottom, I'm going to add a link for downloading my little 10 tips on emotions, essential oils for emotions. So anyway, like and subscribe. Thanks so much for watching. Have a fabulous Thanksgiving, or whatever day you're having when you're watching this. You take care. Bye.